Hey, welcome back to Chef Pup's Kitchen. We always bring you the good stuff. All right, today what we're gonna be making, we're gonna be doing some dehydrating. We're gonna dehydrate some onions to make onion powder, all right? So, without further ado, let's get to cooking. All right, so what we have for the ingredients is just one ingredient, onions. That's all it is. All right, I'm gonna chop these up, not fine, but slice them. And then we're gonna use dehydrator for a couple of hours to dehydrate the onions. Then after we finish dehydrating the onions, we get them like crispy. Then my wife won this in a contest. It's a Cuisinart small miniature blender. All right, it comes with a travel cup too. It also has a link to it too. Cuisinart. So we're gonna give it this a test here, see how this works out. All right, so let me just get this moved out of the way. All right, so let me peel these onions, and as soon as I finish peeling these onions, I'll be right back. Don't go nowhere. All right, for slicing these onions, it's very, very simple. All right, you're just gonna cut them in half, and then, I mean, you can cut them in half again, and then you just wanna cut them thin slices. That's all you wanna do. Okay, I don't know if I mentioned what am I making. I'm making garlic powder. My own homemade garlic powder. It's very easy to do. Instead of paying that hefty price, this is garlic powder. Not all that mixed ingredients, what they put into it. You don't know what they put into these things these days. So it's best to do it yourself. Takes a little time, but you definitely enjoy the product. All right. But when you're dehydrating, the thinner they are, the faster they dehydrate. There we go. Now, what you have to do, you got to break them apart. And I'm also using 6 onions. These are 6 sweet onions. Yep, you just break them all apart. You got to make sure you break them all apart. You want stuck together. You don't want nothing stuck together. Right, that looks pretty good there. All right. So what I'm gonna do with these now, once I get them all broken up, make sure they're all broken up. Okay, which they are. I'm gonna take these big pieces here, put them there. All right, it looks like they're all broken up. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, I'm going to take a tray. I'm going to take one tray, and I'll put them on the tray. All right. Right. Put them all on the tray, and then I'm going to move on to the next part of the onion. All right, I'm going to finish up these onions, and when I'm done, I will be back. So y'all guys, please don't go nowhere. All right, I got the dehydrator all loaded up with onions, but I only use 3.5 to fill up 5 trays. All right, that's all I need. You might have a bigger one, so you probably can use more. All right, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna set the time for 14 hours, at least 14. And then I'm gonna set the temp as high as it can go, which is about 167 degrees for 14 hours, until these onions are crispy. All right, I need them to be crispy. All the how can I say, liquid out of the onion. So without further ado, let's set the time again. 14, temp, 167, start. Okay, I will see y'all guys in 14 hours or less, or we'll keep an eye on it. But y'all guys, stay with me, don't go nowhere. Hey, thank you for tuning back into Cooking with Chef Pop. As you can see, today's the 30th. I had my left eye done by my doctor, Dr. Dimowitz. So like I said, he was an excellent doctor. I mean, he's the best, all right? But any old way, without further ado, he did my left eye. It's healing, but I have to finish up this, my own, what do you call it? Onion powder, okay? So we're gonna continue to make the onion powder, but I did cook the onions in the dehydrator for about 18 hours. All right, I'm gonna give you a closer view, so y'all guys stand by, don't go nowhere, all right? I'll be right back. All right, so what I'm gonna do now, as you can see, they're nice and crispy. I mean, they break, they just snap. So what I'm gonna do is just throw them in the jar. That's all I gotta do. But I wanna try to get them most all in the jar. All right, without spilling any. All right. So one thing you gotta be very careful with. You know, what I should have did, I should have just thrown them in a big old bowl. Let me get this out of the way. Put those in the bowl. Let me move the dehydrator. All right, there we go. This is much better. Much, much better. All right. Let's get them all out. All right. All right, looking good, looking good. Oh, nice and crunchy. That's the way you want them to be. Nice and crunchy. All right. And one more. There we go. All right. So, okay, we got that little piece right there. Now let's start filling this blender up. All right, let's cap it. We got the dried onion in. I'm gonna put it into the blender. And here we go. Now with this blender, what I like to do, since it's cordless, give it a shake. And it definitely will turn the powder a couple of times. You do this. Keep on blending it. And you might see on the sides where it's turned into powder. All right, I'm gonna stop it right there. Well, I didn't have to give it a flip over because there's a top on it. Move that out the way. Let's take a look at it. Oh yeah. So what I'm gonna do now, I got a strainer here. And we're gonna start straining. Any big pieces will stay behind. I just give it a shake. Smells like onion powder to me. Just gotta get in the mix here. But there are some big chunks in here, which I'm going to redo in the blender, but I want to get all the powder out. All right. Just got to keep sifting it. I'm trying to extract all the powder. All right, I'm gonna finish up this sifting, and as soon as I'm done, we'll give you a look at what's going on, and I'll be back. Don't go nowhere. Okay, what I did grind it several times, okay, and I sifted it with my sifter, all right, several times. And this is the final product. Onion powder. Onion powder. Onion powder. Smells like onion powder and tastes like onion powder. All right, very simple, but you do need a dehydrator. I do not recommend trying to dehydrate anything in your oven because it's not gonna come out right. You definitely need a dehydrator. And this little machine that I have, I'll put in the description of the video, the make and model of this machine. And y'all guys, if you want one, you wanna do it, like I said, I'm doing onions, and I'm probably gonna do another video on garlic, how to make garlic powder. All right, but you can do fruits, bananas, strawberries, grapes, tomatoes. The list goes on and on and on. All right, you can go from spices to fruit, to vegetables, to meat, what you can do with this machine. But homemade onion powder, all right? No, yes, homemade onion powder, all right? So without further ado, y'all guys, thank you. And thank you, Dr. Dimowitz, for my left eye, making me see very well. And I will see y'all guys on the next video. And y'all guys have a wonderful day. Bye. Oh, by the way, don't forget to remember, tell your friends and family about Cooking with Chef Puff, okay? And give me thumbs up and subscribe. And ring that bell for future videos. So I'll see y'all guys later. Bye.